In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build a custom WooCommerce product page using Elementor. Now, we have this page. It's an e-commerce website for watches. You can see this is how a product page looks like. So you have the image on this side. You have these breadcrumbs here. And then you have the color of the watch, and that's the category of the watch. This is the heading, this is the price, this is the description, this is the availability, and here you can pick your quantity, and then you have the SKU, and you still have the category here. Then you have the gallery image. So if I click on this, nothing happens. Click on that, it just changes here, but it doesn't expand. And so this is what we have, and under here we have description, we have reviews here, we have any, and we have related products, and you can add to cart. Now, if we want to customize this page, maybe we don't like it the way it is, the first thing we need to do is to go to the back end of our website. So here I am on the back end of my website. What I need to do is to go under plugins and make sure you have Elementor Pro installed. I'll just take out time to update my plugins here. Now that my plugins are updated, what you need to do is that you need Elementor Pro installed. If you don't have Elementor Pro, you can't do this. For you to create custom product pages for WooCommerce, you need Elementor Pro, and of course, I assume you have a WooCommerce installed. So now come under templates and click on theme builder, and under theme builder, what you need to do is to look for this single product. So single product, I have a draft here. I can delete that anytime, but click on single product, click on that, because this is what we want to create. So it's going to load this page. Immediately you get this pop-up, and it shows you some templates, some ready-made Elementor templates you can use. If I click to preview this is what it's going to look like. You have your picture this way, you have the gallery images this way, you have the SKU this way, the product title, a description, price, and then the quantity, add to cart, and then you have related products here, and you have an FAQ section, and then you have customer reviews and social media posts. This is just too much. Even if I were to use this, even if I were to insert this, I will not use all of this, because the more you have information on that page, the more it just bores clients and they can easily click off. So I just want to close this box. We want to build everything from scratch. So the first thing we want to do is that we want to click to add a new container. I'll click on the flex box, and I want to add two containers. I want to add a section with two containers rather. Now in this container, here, I want to come to and click on this plus button. You see, Elementor already recognizes that what we are doing is that we are customizing a single product page. So under normal circumstances, when you are building a website, a regular page, these are not the first widgets you see. This should be the first widget you start seeing, layout, basic, but Elementor recognizes that we are building a single product page, so they give us this. Now, the first thing we want to do is that we want to add the product image there. So you search among these, it gives you product price, it gives you this. Now, here it is, the product image. I'm going to drag it and put it to the left. Now, it automatically brings up this particular product. Now, on this side, the first thing I want to add, I'll come back here, and I can add something like the product title, or if you like, you can add the product price. That is it. Now, mind you, we can customize all of this. I'll just add the elements, then we can go ahead and realign them later on. I'll add the product title. I'll add the add to cart button. That is that. I'll come back here. And you can add product meta. I'll come back and we already have product price, product short description. You can add that here, product short description. And you can also add, I think product stock is already here, product meta. You can add the product rating. So if you have rating, it's going to add that. And what else? You can add additional information here if you like. I'll just leave this out for now. So let's come back. What other widgets? Product meta, product stock, product data tabs. No, we don't want that. Here, additional information. Now, this is this. Now, if I should go back to my website, now this is the original product page which we had, and this is what we are building. So we are going to do this and we are going to look at the difference. So for this, the first thing I can do is that I can drag this up. This one, first thing is we had these breadcrumbs. So we can drag that up. And if I come here, I can add these breadcrumbs too. So I want to add them at the top there. So now I'll click on this to change the font style. And the text color is going to be, you can make it whiter. Let's just make it grayish. And then the link color, we'll leave it the way it is. Oh no, that's not what I want. I don't know how I got to that. And I want to make the typography to be something like, we could use just. Yes, just is fine. Here, for this, we are also going to use just. Now, if you have something like advanced custom fields, you can change quite a number of stuff here. So I'll leave that for now. I want to make this to be kind of grayish, but not totally white. And then I'm also going to make this to be just. So, but I want this to be bigger. And let it be 50. And then I want to reduce the line height. I'll increase the line height rather. No, actually reduce. So I'll make it this. Then I want the price to be purple, this particular purple we see here. I can use a color picker to pick this, but I'm just going to. So I've copied the hex code and it's the same hex code here. And I want to make it that. I'll paste it there. And I want the typography. I don't know if just is going to be good here for the text. I like the way it looks. So the weight should be 600. What about, let's say 400. And I want it to be bigger, like 45. I think I'll make this a little bit thicker. I'll make this that. Then this text, I'm going to make it white. I'm going to make it white. And of course, it's going to be just. That is that. So for these, now the first thing I'll do is to publish, or can I preview this first? You see it opens on another page. So this is how it looks. The product image is not displaying yet. When we save that, everything is going to be displayed. For this, which is product ratings, we don't have any yet. So that is why we can't see it here. So if we had already had ratings, then we'll be able to see the ratings. But the moment we have ratings, we are going to see them here. For the availability, the button, we can change the alignment. We can change the border radius, make it square. So I'm going to leave it to be square. And then the layout, you can make it inline, you can make it stacked. You see what it shows. You can make it auto. I'll just choose it to be inline. I'll just let for it to be inline. And then the quantity, you can turn this off. Maybe you don't want anybody to be able to choose quantity. Maybe you want people to buy just one. You can put that back on. And then the typography should continue to be just. It will continue to be just. And then you can also change the text color to red. You see it changes to red. And we can just make it black. And then the typography, let me make it a bit solid. So you see it's a bit solid now. So that is that. For this add to cart button, you can also change the typography of this. For the add to cart button, you can make the text to be black. You can make it to be red. I don't know why you would want to do that, but I'll just leave it to be white. So that is that. And you can do the same for this particular one. You can add a divider, which I think is in line. Then the color, I want this to be a bit sharper. Then that's for the divider. Then the text color, let's make it this. So this is what we have. Now beneath here, there are also things you can add. Take for example, let's look at this particular one. They have this here, description, reviews, and related products. But we already have description here. Now, what we can do is we can come back here and we want to add description now. This was a short description, but you can actually add the description or additional. Let's use additional information. So it gives us any additional information about, we have not added anything extra, so we don't see it here. Now we can also add related products, as you see here on this other original product. We can add related products there. So we come here, let's just search for related. So these are related products. We'll add them beneath here. And we want it to be 4 columns and order by date or title or popularity, or we can just make it to be random. So that's how you choose. So you choose random and we can leave it the way it is. So it's going to display additional products here. Now for this heading for additional information, we'll also make this to be white, not too white. Then we'll make it to be just. And then the same thing here. For these, we'll make it to be white. Let's come down to title. Okay, this is the title for the product. We'll leave it the way it is. And then the rating, we can make it yellow for this. We are not going to see any now because the rating is still empty. So this is for the rating, but even for the empty stars, we want them to still have this color. I'll paste that there. So you see, but it may confuse people to think this product already has stars. So I'll make it a little bit blurred. So I'll give it this color. And then the price, we can make it to be white. I'll leave it as it is. So for the image, you can also choose how you want the image to be displayed. You can choose no image, solid, double, and all that. I'm going to leave that the way it is. So if I preview this website again, now let me save this and let's preview this. But before then, let's look at it on mobile. So this is how it shows on mobile. We can just reduce the size of this text. So we can make it this way. Then we can reduce the size of this. Let's make it be on 2 lines. Let's make it 28. Line height should also be 28. No, I'll change it to px. Line height could actually be less. Let's see, line height could be 20. Okay, 30. Then the price, that's too big. Let's make this 24. And then this, I'll leave it the way it is. For this, you come to style. I think I can leave it the way it is. But actually here, I want to bring this product image to be somewhere inside. You know, we don't want everything to show before you see the product image. So I want the product image to be immediately after this heading here. So I'll bring this here and put that there. So this is how it appears now on mobile. So on mobile, I'm just going to short this, make it invisible on mobile and on tablet. So this is what we have. And if I come back to desktop view, all right, I see there is an issue here. I'll come back here and I'll copy this image. And then I'll come back to responsive, to this particular field. I'll edit container. I'll go back to responsive and I'll put this image here. I'll paste the image here, but it should not be visible on mobile. I'll come back to responsive. It should not be visible on mobile. And for this, it should not be visible on desktop. Responsive. It should not be visible on desktop. So if I want to publish this and it keeps prompting me to publish, let's come back to. So you see on mobile, this is not visible. On desktop rather, this is not visible. And on mobile, this is not going to be visible. And this is what is going to be visible. Now we can publish and add condition. It should be for all products. Yes. And also, let's see, in category. And then I'll save. Now, if I preview this, this is what I see on desktop. You can also reduce the size of this picture. Now, I will not reduce it here because most products, for most products you upload, the short description may be longer than this and the heading may be longer than this. So when you have a longer heading and longer short description, it's going to come and align with this image size. So this is what we previously had. This is what we had, and this is now what we have. So you see the difference is clear, the font is better and all that. So this is how you build a custom product page in Elementor WooCommerce. If you got any value out of this video, please like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell. God bless you. Peace.